So, another year has passed. Have you ticked up the resolution that you wrote this time last year? Have you finally become the person that you wanted to be a year ago? It's always worth reconnecting with those who's been through the journey with you, just so that you know how far you've come. That included your past that has led you to the present.
Because I remember our previous vlog, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, we met up in the summertime, didn't we?
Yes, it was like March time.
Yeah.
And then we were like at the park.
I know, and I definitely remember wearing a t-shirt and a banana on my hill.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Okay. Happy with that?
Yes.
Film me walking in, yes. Sorry, do I need to follow you?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's just more natural.
You just walk in and I'll come behind you, okay? And I've just like had it ever since, and then I got Christmassy and I was like, you know what, I'll wrap it.
Yes.
So it has a little bit to do with the questions I was asking you.
Can I read the card?
Yeah, it doesn't say much.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, so pretty.
It's a bookmark.
Thank you so much.
I know you said that the blue
Aw.
gypsy phelias are your favourite, so it's kind of like.
It's very cute. How long did it take you to?
I don't even know. I did it over like maybe like a week or two, just in the evenings.
Growing up, I've always wondered what a 27-year-old should be like. Should I have a family? Or a house, perhaps, at this age? Should I dress and look a certain way? What about my temperament and personality? By now, I should be a calm and composed adult, right?
I do want to know about Fiona's wedding dress. Stay tuned for the October vlog.
While I'm none of these things that I imagine myself to be, I feel enough. Well, in this timeline, at least. Rather than a to-do list, I treat New Year resolution like a conversation with myself. But without knowing where you currently stand, how do you move forward?
I finally got home after, what time is this? It's almost like 7:10. My flight was at 3 and it took me like around like 3 to 4 hours to get from home to London. And I woke up at around like 9ish, which almost took up like 12 hours just to get through like a 1 hour flight, which is insane. I always find this like very crazy. And I was so lucky that my stomach didn't act up during the flight, because that was like one of my biggest fear, which is to have an effed up stomach during plane flights. So this has come through the mail, and I finally got my hands on the DJI Mini, which I've been contemplating for so long because I didn't get this creator combo. So I was like, I really need a mic to upgrade the sound quality of my video, but I didn't want to spend another like £90 just to get the DJI 2 when I don't really need that much of the practicality sound thing. Let's see. I can see that my DJI mic Mini is connected to the Osmo Pocket 3. To be honest, I'm not a big nerd or geek on these kind of like tech gear and stuff, but I'm willing to invest into my gear so that I can produce content that in the long run would be beneficial in terms of the overall quality, and yeah, just to have a more nicer overall viewing experience as well. I just couldn't be bothered making my dinner tonight, so I ordered delivery. Of course, it has to be free uncles. It's like very authentic Hong Kong style char siu and we call those lam zai, I think. Is that what? Yes. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, I'm gonna just dig in, and don't mind me. You can go and have your dinner as well. You don't have to stay here and watch me eat, and I'm not gonna record this because I'm very, very hungry. Whether you prefer digital or handwritten, documenting your process throughout the year works quite well as an archive, in my opinion. As the year goes by, you can see how far you've progressed throughout the year, and it's always good to have a good pivot point to look back. And I've started doing this yearly review thing on Notion since 2023, and it's worked quite well. The overall layout of the template is nothing too fancy. It's being split into the few main key areas, including what your original goal is for the year, what is the final result, things that you've done well and needs to be continued onwards, and what are the new goals that you want to set and how you can improve further in the coming year. If you're being more meticulous, you can definitely break down your yearly goals by the quarterly view as well. Across the quarterly goals view, you can definitely prioritize what are the areas that you want to focus on so that you know how much time you should dedicate on a daily, weekly, and even monthly basis so that it helps you get closer to a goal much more easier. I'm sharing this Notion template I've made in the description box below so you can check it out for free.
Aside from setting new goals, a lot of the time the main reason why we fail to progress is because we're tied down to our bad habits. They're just too hard to quit. It's time to unpack these bad habits, replace them with new ones. These are the stepping stones that lead you towards your bigger goals. It's never too late to dream big, but first, let's start small.